Bronny James is injured, and he will not be participating in the NCAA championship. Will UCLA be able to still win without him? We'll see.
Standing 5'11", number 22, Jordan Johnson.
Welcome back to the NCAA. It is your boy, and we're back with the NCAA championship. UCLA versus Kentucky. Kentucky is at UCLA. UCLA is home. They have the home court advantage. We're going to see who wins, and hopefully it's a close game in this, this championship round. The last two teams left in the March Madness tournament. Jordan Johnson started off. He's calling for that screen. He gets the screen from Mitchell. Throws it inside for Mitchell. Easy buckets right there for Mitchell right there. All you got to do is clamp up on defense, get some stops, and you'll be good. This UCLA team is good, but is it good enough to go against Kentucky? They went against Kentucky before, but hey, this is a different type of Kentucky. This is championship Kentucky. As the Kentucky's number 22 gets a little layup right there. Contact layup too. Jordan Johnson step backs, shoots a three, and it's good. You know Jordan Johnson is cash from downtown. You do not want to mess with Jordan Johnson. He is cash wherever he shoots. Not always, but sometimes. Jordan Johnson, he gets caught jumping, but he comes back and he gets a block. He comes back. He jumps and he comes back and gets the defensive play right there. He came back out of nowhere, getting the block right there. I mean, man, Jordan Johnson, man, look. And they get the ball back too. Looking like the Bruins out here coming out. And they're going to do what they got to do. I mean, I'm just saying. You get Jordan Johnson caught lacking in the air, you might have to come back down and get a little block. But Jordan Johnson, he's calling a play. He passes it, but it doesn't work out. He sets the screen. Nothing is working out. Passing it to Lively. They pass it back to Jordan Johnson. He's driving. And he gets a foul. Sending Jordan Johnson to the line. He already has 3 points. If he makes both of these, he will have 5 points on the board. And he makes them both. It is 7-2. I mean, it's still a close game. We're still looking good in this game right now. Just started. Nothing crazy has happened. It just started. So we're looking good. UCLA is playing some good defense. They're playing some good defense. Jordan gets caught on the screen. He gets caught jumping. And it's a foul by Lively. Shooting foul on Lively. Kentucky's going to the line, shooting the free throws. He makes the first. Will he make the second? Doing his little routine. He shoots it. Misses. Wheeler makes only one for Kentucky. Jordan's coming up. He is calling another play. Calling a floppy play. You could tell he passes it. And he doesn't shoot it. He drives into the paint, though. And he gets blocked. Passing it back out to Jordan Johnson. He does a little step back. He pops a three. And it's bangers. He is 2 for 3. Not 2 for 3. He is 2 for 2 from downtown. And there's a timeout. UCLA. Kentucky is inbounding the ball. It is 10-3. UCLA is doing what they have to do. They're out here cooking them. It's looking like UCLA is really putting on the clamps today. They did not come to play. It is the championship. Jordan jumping. He's getting the clamps. He's jumping some more. 4 seconds left. They force up a bad alley-oop, and they're passing it up to Jordan Johnson. He crosses. He could drive. He tries to fade, and he misses, but they get the rebound. No, they do not get the rebound. Do not get the offensive rebound. Jordan is right there. He is there. They pass it inside, and it's a foul. Foul on Mitchell, man. Mitchell going to the... I mean, not Mitchell,
At the line for the Wildcats. Collins. 2 shots.
They're at the line. Kentucky's at the line. He is trying to make this a smaller lead. It is still 10-3. He misses the first. So he makes the second. It's 10-4. Cutting it down to only 6. Jordan Johnson's bringing up the ball. He crosses. He drives and he gets called for a charge.
First personal foul.
He tries to get around Wheeler and gets caught for a charge. He runs straight through him and gets called for that charge right there. I mean, I don't know if you can call that a charge. I mean, Jordan, he was trying to just get around him. He was in the way. He comes back down. He's trying to get his revenge. Imani Bates is on him. He's trying to pass it. He comes back out. 8 seconds left on the clock. He dribbles. He drives in. He tries to force up a bad shot. Lively with the save, though. And puts up an easy putback. Tall Lively, man. He's good. It's 12-4. Kentucky's not looking too good out here. Not going to lie. They set a screen for a play, and Imani Bates drives all the way to the basket for an easy little floater. Jordan Johnson bringing up the ball. He crosses. Step backs. He drives in. He walks it back out. He calls a play. He passes it into his boy, but it's not looking too good. He sets a screen, but he doesn't even need the screen. He drives all the way for an easy lay. UCLA's back on defense. It is 14-6. I mean, they have been up this whole first quarter. They can't get a stop there. 14-8. Still a close game. Only down by 6. 6 has been the margin of, them losing the whole time. Jordan, he's passing it out to the shooter. He loses the ball. Jordan gets it back. He's doing a little something. He drives. He goes up and he gets a foul. No and one today, but it is a foul. And Jordan is nice from the free throw line. So he's going to make them both. There he does. 16-8. Now bringing it in an 8-point game. 2:15 left on the clock. And Kentucky calls a timeout. I mean, they are losing by, some points. 8 points. Let's see what's happening. Jordan's getting subbed back in with 6:20 left in the second quarter. It is 28-22. Still only a 6-point lead for UCLA. Jordan Johnson doing a little step back. He drives. First play back in the game. Gets fouled. Getting sent to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Johnson.
Will he make both?
At the line for 2.
Probably. Deadly shooter. Don't mess with Jordan Johnson. Both in. 30-22. It's looking pretty good. UCLA just got to do what they got to do. Put on these clamps. Oh, my God. Kentucky center just big-bodied his way to the rim right there. Jordan Johnson, he's step backs, crosses. What is he doing? He's calling for a screen from Lively. He passes it inside to Lively, and that's an easy bucket. But he misses. But he gets his own putback. And he dunks it on him. 24-32. Jordan is right there. He is ready. He is ready to play defense. He is ready to go crazy. As they driving in, spinning. And Imani Bates gets fouled, and he's going to the line. Let's hope that UCLA can hold on to this lead that they got, so nothing crazy will happen. I don't think nothing crazy will happen. Jordan Johnson with the ball. He's dribbling up. He crosses. And he calling for a play. They're running that play. He is really trying to make this work. But so far, it has not worked. As he's open, he shoots. But he was a little contested. And they can't get the rebound. Kentucky's going the other way. Jordan Johnson's there on his man. He is clamping him up. They set a screen. And there's another foul. Foul on Lively. Sending Kentucky to the line for 2 easy buckets.
At the line for the Wildcats.
Will Kentucky make the second? They make the second. 32-28. 4-point lead for UCLA. They haven't been making a lot of shots in the last couple of minutes. Jordan Johnson calls for an ISO. He's crossing. He's trying to get to the paint. He runs out of stamina. He has to pass it. And he pulls up for a little midi. And that's cash. Jordan Johnson called for an ISO there, and he couldn't do what he had to do because he just couldn't. It was too much. Lively with a nasty block right there. And they pass it all the way. And Jordan Johnson getting a nice dunk. See that quick, fast break right there? Jordan Johnson is just going between people and getting a nice dunk. 36-28. It is back up to an 8-point lead for UCLA. And Jordan gets caught jumping in the air again. After a screen, he gets caught jumping in the air once again. But he comes back, and he is still in this game. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. They have to shoot it. And it's a miss. Lively gets the rebound. They're passing it up. He takes a bad shot. And Jordan couldn't get to the paint because he got hit. He got caught on somebody. That was a bad shot selection right there. As Kentucky is getting their own rebound and putting it back up. And then they're only down by 6. It has just been going back and forth this whole game. Jordan Johnson snatching back. He step backs, he shoots. And he misses off the front rim. Jordan's putting on the clamps now. His man is trying to get around him, but can't. But then he gets all the way. So tiny. Wheeler drives right around him, and Jordan Johnson couldn't get his hand where the ball was to block it. It is a 4-point game now. UCLA is only up by 4. Jordan is calling for a screen, and he's taking that screen. He passes inside, and it gets hit. It is getting tipped in the air. That is a turnover, a bad pass. But then they come back down, and they do the same thing, a bad pass. Jordan Johnson, he is trying to get to that paint, but he can't. He step back, shoots it, and he misses a wide open 3. He has not been looking good ever since he came back in. UCLA is really putting on the clamps right now. As Kentucky's big man is just saucing him up, but he gives a good contest. And UCLA is going the other way. Jordan is driving to the paint, and he gets fouled once again. A lot of Jordan's points is coming from the free throw line. He has been driving a lot this game and getting these free throws in. He's 100% from the free throw line in this game. He has not missed a free throw
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
so far in this game. 2 minutes left in this quarter before halftime. And Lively with another block. Lively has been doing what he has to do this whole game. But with a step back, and he shoots the 3. And it's off the side of the rim. UCLA is putting on the clamps. It is a 6-point game, 38-32. Jordan Johnson is a little tired out there. He needs a rest, but he's still going to do anything it takes to keep this lead. This is the NCAA championship. You're not going to just let it go. It's right there. Getting a stop, letting that shot clock grind down, and they sub out Jordan Johnson, and that is going to do it for halftime. It's 45-37. Going into halftime now, boys. After the halftime, starting up at the second half, it is 45-37. They still got an 8-point lead on this team. It has been like this majority of the game. Man, they pass it into the corner. They pass it in. They passing it out. They just passing it around today. He dribble. He drives in, does a little spin, and it's a foul. Foul on number 22 right there. I mean, not foul on 22, but foul.
At the line for the Wildcats.
He's shooting. Yeah, number 22 shooting the free throws. He makes one out of them. No way, I mean, he makes both. 45-39, cutting down the lead. It's only 6 points. He's driving. I don't know what he's doing. He loses the ball. Jordan Johnson. What is he doing? Coming into the third quarter doing that. UCLA gets the rebound, though. They pass it to Jordan Johnson. He cuts. Step backs. He drives in. He pump fakes. He's little. And he is on his back. Jordan Johnson is putting him on his back. And he's sliding. Then he comes back. He gets the tip. He is going. He's going. And he puts a little floaty up.
Johnson.
He was not trying to disrespect this team. Kentucky is now down to only a 10-point lead. I say only like it's not that much. But in the championship, it's a lot. They throw a lob and it's good. Throwing a lob. And he is slamming it down. Jordan Johnson's dribbling. He's juke. Doing a little twin. He steps back. Shoots it. It's a miss. He couldn't shoot it over him. They're getting back on defense. They're clamping up. And he fouls Imani Bates. Imani Bates is going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Jordan Johnson going to the bench. Jordan Johnson is back in the game. Third quarter, there's 32 seconds left. They want him in to play, and he comes in, he starts, and he just fouls straight away.
At the line for the Wildcats.
Kentucky is now in bonus.
Taking 2 shots.
63-66. It is a close game. It is a 2-point game. UCLA 66 points, and he snatches his ankles. He step backs and he shoots. He misses. He ruins the clip. He ruins the clip. But he has to get his get back. He gets the ball back. He pump fakes on him. He does a step back again. He shoots it. And he makes it. He had to get his get back for missing the last one. So he shoots it in their face. And it's 69-64. Kentucky has the last shot. He drives all the way. He gets fouled. 2.9 seconds left on the clock after this foul. He makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And if he makes the second, it is a 3-point game. He makes it, it's a 3-point game. 69-66. Throw it up to Jordan down court. He gets a good shot, but it is contested. He has range, but it was contested. There's a miss. So far, UCLA has been doing what they have to do, taking care of business in this game. It's looking good for this team. The fourth quarter is about to start. But before that, let's check out this assist of the game. Assist of the game is going to definitely have to go to Jordan Johnson passing it to Mitchell. And he's catching a body there. It is a nice assist right there from Jordan Johnson. First play of the game, too. Starting up with this fourth quarter, the last quarter. This is the last chance that Kentucky has as Jordan is calling the screen.
Charging foul called on.
And nobody is there to help him, and he gets called for another charge. Jordan Johnson has to be heated right now. He just called the screen, and the screener didn't cut. And then Kentucky over here just turns the ball over. The same guy that just took the charge gets a 3 seconds. That defense was just too good. Jordan Johnson is probably heated after that game. I mean, that call. He pops a 3, and it's money. Shooting it over his man like it's nothing. 72-66. Jordan Johnson is out here cooking up. He leaves his man open in the corner. He jumps. Not a good. And he comes down and he gets a shooting foul after getting caught jumping in the air in the corner. He tries to run back with the block, but doesn't. It's a foul.
2 shots.
He makes both of the free throws. It's only a 4-point game. Jordan Johnson coming up the court. Calls a play. They're running the play. He's open at the mid-range. He bricks it. Oh my God. Jordan Johnson is heated. Has to be heated. I mean, he didn't sign with this team for nothing. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you play with no Bronny James, because he is injured. But Jordan Johnson on a fast break and he gets fouled. Jordan Johnson doesn't care who's in front of him. If he's going up, he is most likely going to get that foul.
2 shots.
And if he doesn't get that foul, he's either just going to get that lucky bouncing, or he's going to brick the hell out of it. And there it is. Jordan Johnson creates his own charging foul and gets Wheeler thrown out of the game. He fouls out with 5 minutes and 47 seconds left. And they're going to show that block that Jordan Johnson got on Wheeler in the beginning of the game. Just look at this block. That's a nice block right there. Jordan Johnson, he's bringing it in. Jordan Johnson was heated after all those times they called a charge. He pops a deep 3. It's a miss. They couldn't get the rebound either. But then after he gets his own charge of his own that he draws, and he gets him thrown out, and there goes a foul on UCLA. Lively has been drawing a lot of fouls this game. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, they're in the lead, but it's only a 4-point lead. Jordan Johnson is bringing up the ball. He's crossing. And behind the back, step back. He calls a quick isolation. He's step backs. What is he doing? He crosses. He goes left. He's driving. And he gets fouled. No and 1 there, but he does get fouled. He gets a foul on Imani Bates.
At the line for your Bruins.
Shooting these free throws, and he makes both of them. Putting it back up to a 6-point lead. It has been a close game all game. This has been a really good championship right here. This is going to be one of the greatest NCAA championships. UCLA versus Kentucky. Jordan Johnson of UCLA, one of the best players on their team. And Jordan Johnson leaves his man wide open just to come down and block him and get the ball back. Did you not just see that block? Jordan Johnson is not playing around. He left his man open, wide open in the paint. Don't know how he didn't get a 3-second call, but at least he got something. Jordan Johnson pulling up for that midi and his cash. Putting the lead up to 8. Jordan Johnson is looking out. He is ready for this revenge. He is ready. All those times, all those things that have been happening, he's ready. Jordan Johnson got the clamps. They leave a man wide open, but he misses. He wasn't even that far away from the rim. Jordan Johnson's driving. He goes up, and he gets the and 1 over Imani Bates. Over Imani Bates. Over him, and 1. Making it a 10-point game. Make it 11 from the free throws. Jordan Johnson is putting the team on his back. His team is not making shots. His team is getting blocks and rebounds and doing good on defense. But when it comes to offense, if Jordan Johnson does not have the ball is not going into the hoop. If he passes it for trying to get an assist, he is not getting an assist. Jordan Johnson coming down to that help action right there. They're passing it up. They lob. And it's a body! Body in the paint. Mitchell with the contact put his nuts in his mouth. Check out that instant replay. He throws the lob. He catches a body. Put him in a body bag. And he's celebrating on him too. Let him know. Kentucky has the ball after just that nasty dunk. They call it timeout, so Kentucky got the ball now, and we all's good. Kentucky does not know what to do anymore. I mean, they have no offense. They're getting clamped on every single play. Right there, they have to force up a bad shot. Jordan comes down with the rebound. I mean, they have to just force up bad shots all game. Jordan Johnson is setting that, calling them for that screen. He drives and he misses. No, he doesn't. He actually makes it this time. And Jordan Johnson hit his little dance like Curry. I don't know what Kentucky has left. I mean, UCLA is going crazy. It is a 15-point lead, 85-70. As Kentucky just gets stopped there. They just getting block after block, getting stop after stop. Jordan fading, misses, gets his rebound, puts it up, and it's an and one.
0-0.
Another and one for Jordan Johnson there.
At the line for your Bruins.
He's shooting the free throws. You already know what he's probably going to do. Make the free throws. Bang. Free throws are made, baby. You already know. 88-70. It is almost a 20-point lead. Kentucky has completely fumbled this game. After Wheeler got fouled out, there has been no competition in this game. All their competition that just went out of drain is Jordan Johnson. Doesn't get a block there, but he does get a good contest. And he's running up the court. He's crossing. He has the big man on him. He doesn't know what to do. He's trying to get the ball back. They're not passing him the ball. So by the time they pass him the ball, he only has 2 seconds left and he shoots it. And it's a miss. And they can't come back down with their offensive rebound. All they have to do is keep this team from scoring, and that's an easy dub. And they have been doing that this whole game. That's why this game's spinning. Jordan Johnson spins and loses the ball. He is tired out here. He is putting his team on his back. He is tired, boys. Don't play. He is up here on Imani Bates. He's trying to spin off. He passes it inside. Lively misses the first one, and then he gets his own putback. How do you miss the first and then get your own putback? Making it a 20-point game. That is game. There is 1:15 left. UCLA has completely destroyed this Kentucky team as they just did a little easy dunk right there at the end. I mean, you lose one of your star players, and I guess it just folds your whole team. Jordan Johnson out here. He calls for a screen. He's trying to get some more assists. But they're not even... It goes up, and he gets blocked by the rim. There's 50 seconds left. We're in the NCAA championship, and you're getting blocked by the rim. It is crazy. Jordan Johnson with a step back three. He misses it. He's tired. It's all good. He gets the ball back. I think he's really just trying to drain the time. He's not trying to run up the score. 3 seconds left. He pops it. And he makes it.
Jordan Johnson.
Don't know why he did that, but it's 93-72. 21-point game. I mean, dang. I mean, Kentucky has completely fell off. I mean, Kentucky is probably going to try to score right here because it doesn't matter how much you're down. It's a championship. You don't stop playing, and he gets blocked. He should have just stopped playing. Jordan Johnson is going to go on and win his first and his
93,
rookie season, win his first
72.
NCAA championship. with the
Folks, we'd
help
like
of
to thank you
Bronny,
for
but he
coming
wasn't
out
in
and
this game.
supporting your team.
Derek
Please
Lively,
drive home safely, and we hope to see you
Mitchells.
again at the next event.
But let's just see the ceremony. I'm going to stop talking. Yeah. We checking that box score. Jordan Johnson played 20 minutes. He had 41 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 5 turnovers. He was 11 for 23 from the field and 5 for 14 from 3. And he was 100% from free throw line.